Shin Megami Tensei 2, I have no idea what we're supposed to do. Very easy to tweak into look as old school as you want. Good. That's good. I want that. I'm actually gonna be using chocolate hexen for the co-op stuff with Bork and Kinikos, and it does look very original to me, so I don't mind that. But anyway, Shin Megami Tensei 2, I have no idea what we're supposed to do. We finished a bunch of stuff. Like, we completed Masakado's body, and then we got into the sealed cave, and then we freed everyone in there. And then we went back to the industrial factory, went into the watchtower. There's a siren there singing, we can't do anything about that. And then we asked the fortune teller about it, and the fortune teller told us to go to freaking the abyss. So I'm gonna try doing that. Failing that, I'm gonna try looking at the labor camp. Failing that, I'm gonna look for La Folie again, maybe. Welcome in, Musy Fate. And yes, everyone is carefully looking at that skull-shitting ass. So let's move over here, like I've spent a lot of time already. Can the capture work, please? And thank you. I need to adjust my audio source just so I can update my... Oh, this is one thing I can't automate, unfortunately. Where's the capture? Oh, I have to... Right. There. Done. Show up now. Thank you. Man, I finished 2 games yesterday. That was pretty satisfying. I was thinking about that. I didn't want to start Shinobi on Monday because I thought it was gonna take me long because it wasn't an easy game. And then I beat it in like less than an hour. That final boss though, so satisfying to figure it out. I finished 2 Shin Megami Tensei games today. Yeah, we just go from this and straight into like Persona or something. I might stream Persona. I don't think I will, but I might. First one kind of qualifies in a few ways. Okay, loads, we are here, Holy Town. Holy Town! Trying to think it's literally possible to beat any 2 Mega 10 games in a single day. Quickest I've ever beaten a Mega 10 game was Megami Tensei 1? And that still took me like 40 hours. Did I know I had to figure out where to go, but still if I didn't have to figure out where to go, I wouldn't have enough levels for the final boss, so I'd have to like divert and farm. So I spent a lot of time. Like I did waste some time reloading because of level draining. But even if you optimize it 30 hours, I don't think you can do, unless there's like some kind of weird glitch or like speedrun tech that allows you to farm more efficiently. I don't know. I'm gonna start the timer. You start with them both saved right at the end. Well, I did finish 2 Megami Tensei games on stream by that logic, Musy Fate. There you go. Mission accomplished. I did. When I went to play the first Shin Megami Tensei, I did a whole spiel about Megami Tensei and how it's actually way more crazy than awesome than people give credit for, because nowadays people look at it and be like, oh yeah, anime, JRPG, boring, skip. Twitch is acting up. Twitch is acting up. I dropped frames. I'm back to normal. So we are in Holy Town, so from here I'm gonna go to the Great Church, and from the Great Church I will try to go into the Abyss. If You're already close to the end, that's fine for 1, but not for 2. Well, I mean, I did beat Megami Tensei 1 and 2 with like a save file that was right at the end. Let me see if I can catch Lafoli in here. The center calls all industrial... Oh, this is the same. Concentration camp. Forced to work. I think this is not new. One reaction anime JRPG. Yeah, boring. Like, I'm gonna make a confession. Like, you guys know I like JRPGs, okay? And even if they are anime, I'm gonna show you guys something that I shouldn't have in my collection. Hang on. Not because I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. I don't know why I have these as physical stuff. But I have, and this is not all of it, it's just this particular series. I have Xbox 360 Tales of Vesperia. Then I have PS3 Tales of Graces F. Then I have Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. Why? I don't know. Then I have Tales of Xillia. And then I have Tales of Xillia 2. Why do I have these games? I don't know, they look fun. I want to play through them. I haven't yet. Two of these are still sealed. I bought these... I bought the others used, I guess. And then I have other anime JRPGs. I have a bunch of it. Why do I... yeah. Oh, look. Possible ban evader. Yeah, it is a ban evader. Let me ban him. Can I ban? There, banned. It's Tales of Graces F is probably the best Tales game. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. These games are... I think they're great, actually. Nice haircut. Yeah, thank you. Alright, goodbye, TV. Welcome back, TV. Alright, how do I get to the Grand Church here? Acquired all of the Trails games. When the fuck am I going to have time for 9 giant ass? Yeah, I know. And then I have, you know, not wanting to like sidetrack too much. As far as anime JRPGs go, I don't know if all of these classify sidetracking when we could watch the game, yeah. So I have talked about this at length. This is one of the best JRPGs ever made. Like, I'll fight you for that. Lost Odyssey. It is a freaking crime this thing isn't released on freaking Steam because those people at freaking, what was it called, Mistwalker? They're really annoying, man. This game is so thick. Like, they didn't have a case that could fit all the discs, so they added a sleeve for the additional ones. It's like 4 DVDs. And it can barely fit the disc because the manual is thick and colorful. And this game is freaking amazing, man. Like, holy shit. And then I have this one. This looks very anime, but I swear it's actually good. And it's a very heavy case as well. I have Eternal Sonata, the PS3 version, which has more content. I had the Xbox 360. I sold it and bought this one with a profit. Then I have. Does this classify as an? It does classify as anime. Does it classify as an JRPG? Yes, I think it does. Ni no Kuni. It's difficult to capture this one. Ni no Kuni. Wrath of the White Witch. This one is available on Steam. And then I have, like, I know I'm stretching the definition of anime JRPG. I don't know if this is either one, actually. And this game was very difficult to locate, and it's exclusive to the PS3. Yakuza Dead Souls. Did you guys know that this game existed? When I was doing my research on Yakuza, I was actually surprised. Yeah, Ni no Kuni is definitely a JRPG. I know. Sometimes I get confused. I have too many games. It's like the Yakuza that's... Fate. Yeah, Sunfall loves to rant about Eternal Odyssey, and it's a good series, it's fine. I'll allow it. Won't these guys give me a truckload of magnetite? I think I might have watched someone play Wizardry literally taking the disc off the drive for safety. I know I watched... What's his face? I'm horrible with names. The guy that was doing all Nintendo 64 games with the big eyebrows. He was playing a casino game on the Nintendo 64 and he would be save scumming by like playing and removing the memory stick from the controller before betting or something, and then if he won, he put it back. Hardcore stress. Yeah, and it, like, was playing with physical, so it was very hardcore. I do support that as well, yes. Okay, Great Church. Yeah, Mr. Radon. That's the one. Very fun streamer. He did take a break from the Nintendo 64 thing, but then he went back. His streams were like very varied. Like personally, matter of taste, of course, I did prefer when it was more focused, but that can burn one out very quickly. Mahjong, yes, I remember that as well. I want to get into Mahjong sometime. I think we have to keep going upstairs. I want to, like, get a spine and... Because you need to, like, translate the whole thing. I want to get one of those Japan-only... Pachinko games / life simulators where you kind of like go to work and you go back home and then in the meantime you go to the pachinko parlor. There are a few for the PS2. Those games look freaking amazing, but Japanese. Really unhealthy. I've seen people burn out on those. Like, hang on, I need to... Just, 1 minute. Yeah, my game case is a little bit dusty and I had to wipe my hands. Now, maybe I have more and I haven't checked properly, but as far as anime JRPGs go, I actually like this one. I forgot to mention this one. I have Final Fantasy 13 for the PS3. It's a very shiny, sort of holographic cover art. And like, people hate this game. I like it. I heard very bad things about one of the sequels. That one of those, yeah, we talked about that. It has like a timer or something. Biggest problem with this game is that it's a corridor. A very, very, very long corridor with a very, very confusing story where things that are very different have the same name. And then it opens up into a big open world thing with different enemies and farming and grinding, and it's really interesting. And then it goes back into being a corridor. It's such a weird design. Like, pick a lane, I don't know. But yeah, as far as challenges like that go, I usually think of two streamers. One is Sharpie. I really enjoyed watching Sharpie. I don't know if he still streams, he probably does. He was doing a Genesis challenge, then he moved to turn into a Sega challenge. And like, it was very enjoyable, but a lot of the times I felt like he was annoyed out of his mind. Like playing freaking Shooting Gallery for 200 hours before he could beat the game. I had that game as a kid, I played it a lot, I didn't know it was impossible to finish. Shooting Gallery, yeah, for some reason, I think I've mentioned this, for some reason it was released in Brazil as Shooting G, not Gallery. Down here was released as Shooting G, I don't know. It wasn't translated or anything, just Shooting G. Your mentality towards it. Yeah, the other one was... I'm horrible with names. Ippolito Picardo. He was doing an All Adventures challenge, and he burned out hard on that, I think. I don't think he has gotten back to streaming. Being able to recognize, yeah, like, I do the retrospectives, they're the closest to a challenge that I do. And even there, like, I'm gonna be like, okay, this game is bullshit, I'm looking up a guide. Whatever. Doesn't mean it's not worth quitting. Yeah. Your streams are gonna suffer, like, if you're not enjoying it as well. Okay, can we get into... I don't think we can without the correct doll. We have a wrong doll here. Laughing doll is correct. Crying doll is correct. Angry doll is correct. The problem is... it's not the dancing doll here. It's a different one, and I don't have it. Yeah, it fails. You failed. How do I open a portal to the abyss? I need the correct doll. I don't remember what it was. But I don't have it, and I don't know where to find it. I've never seen anyone mention it. No. I mean, maybe we just have to, like, try, fail, and then... What if I don't place the wrong one? It was like... a sad doll or something. Now, if I don't use a dancing doll, it just cancels out. We need... we need a sleeping doll. Alright, Sunfall. Ah yes, you were worried about spoilers, right? Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Have a good one, my friend. So, I don't know what to do here. I could take that elevator, but it takes me to the underworld. I don't think there's anything for me down there. Might be... Let me check that elevator briefly. Hello there, Zolfair. Welcome, my friend. We're talking about anime JRPGs. And I pulled up my collection of 5 Tales games.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
That I have for some
I'm a
reason.
locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
Club the Retorist, thank you for the follow. That's a very good name. Enjoy the free modes. Right. Oh, interesting. Actually, I'm gonna copy that link. Thank you, Sunfall, even if we can't see it. Gone now. All right. Thank you. Where am I going? Tails. Yes. Jankito. Here. Vesperia, Grace's F, Symphonia Chronicles, Zelia, and Zelia 2. That's the extent of my physical collection of Tales games. And then someone mentioned having 9 Trails games. Like, my physical game collection is actually very modest. I focus on digital because it's way more affordable down here. Most of these I got like used before they got impossibly expensive. I so wish they had PS3 backwards compatibility on the PS5. I know my PS3 is gonna die one day. Why couldn't they be decent? No, we're gonna sell you streaming! Because that's a reasonable replacement. No, fuck you, it isn't. I'm gonna check these rooms, but I'm sure they're gonna be empty. Screw your game streaming. I tried it once. Like, I got like a free... Because you have free access, you go into a queue or something. I tried to play Forza Motorsport over Nvidia Now. And it looked great. It controlled horrible. Like, it was impossible to drive a car with that input lag. They removed 2-year-old games because they made a remaster and this thing. Yeah. Which is why I like so much when they have the freaking... like, computer versions. Like, you don't want to sell me San Andreas anymore. Yeah, fuck you, I can just download it. I have it on Steam, but you can just pirate it. Legally fabricate a new console. Probably not easy. Probably. I mean, patents last like, what? 20 years? It's not copyright, it's patent. So they could make legally clones of a lot of older consoles. And they don't. I don't actually know where I'm going, by the way. We'd also go to the Abyss, like, I don't know. Once disable backwards compatibility. I mean, there is the entire concept of abandonware, which is not legally a thing, but I fully support it. Like, oh, you can't buy it because the owner doesn't care to sell it. Okay, then pirate it, it's fine, it's perfectly morally acceptable. Ethics over legal. Yep. I mean, I haven't pirated a game in a very long time because I have so many games already, like, what's the point? But... like, if I really wanted to play a game that's only available on the Epic Game Store, like, my conscience would be clear. I would download the damn thing from the usual suspects and just play through it. Like, if I wanted to play freaking The Sims that has like $2,000 worth of DLC, I would pirate the damn thing, like, no sweat off my brow, like, I wouldn't. Clear conscience. Last resort for you, try to exhaust all other... legal options is one thing, like... if I can buy a game on Steam and the price is reasonable, sure. GOG? I guess. I have a lot of games on those platforms. If I have to go like to Origin or Uplay or Epic Game Store, yeah, abandonware is fine. And also, a lot of the time I buy a game, but when I go to play it, I actually download an old ISO and run it on an old emulated machine or something. Like, I have streamed games like this, where I had the Steam version, but I still played an old ISO. More than once. Highly anti-walled garden ecosystem, so if they isolated it, it's my standard. Yeah, I can respect that wholeheartedly. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna go back to the factory. Yeah, like, when I say I have a clean conscience, like, I spent so much money on video games that I think that I'm at a point that, like, oh, this one in particular you don't want to buy. Whatever reason I have, I'm sure it's valid, because my barrier for entry on buying games is very, very low. So, like, if I wanted to play The Sims, like I've mentioned, I would never buy that. I mean, it's free, isn't it? Isn't The Sims 4 free so they can fuck you sideways with DLC? Okay, I'm gonna go to the labor camp. See if anything changed there. Because we found the siren, but we couldn't do anything with the siren. Like, the last time I pirated a game was Euro Truck Simulator 2, because I was really curious about it. But I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. Like, who wants to buy a game where you drive a truck? And then I played it for 1 hour. I went straight to Steam. Here's my wallet, take my money. Like, I pirated it because I thought it was dumb, but I think there wasn't a demo at the time. And when I realized it was solid, I'm like, okay, fine. I'll buy it right away. And that was like... How old is that game? 15 years ago? Ah, we are kind of over-leveled. And we don't know where to go. Something like that. It's all spin tires. Why would I want this? Yeah... Euro Truck Simulator was like that for me. And then I had to park the trailer at the end of a mission and I'm like, take my money. Man, I have a steering wheel with a freaking A shifter and everything, and I set it up to play Euro Truck Simulator, and I had to learn how the hell you shift through 18 plus gears on a truck having only 6 positions. And I learned all the different systems to do that, and I got into a groove and I could do it. It was amazing. Fulfilling your calling, Lost Collins European truck driver, yes. Will you free them? They're not leaving yet, yes. Because the siren is hypnotizing them. Is that like the only person in here? You're a demon, aren't you? Just where do you think you're trying to take me? Don't you need like 4 monitors, steering wheel and pedals, and a gear shift to play? No! I started playing it like... No, I only use 1 monitor. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Like, you can manage the interface perfectly. Just 1 monitor. I usually get a truck that has a built-in GPS, so I can have the GPS as part of the in-game world instead of a separate interface. And I used to play it with a Steam controller, and it was phenomenal. I had access to everything. And no, you can... But it is a lot more enjoyable with gear shifting and everything. I kill many people in my battles. I'm praying for their happiness in the next world here. It's all I can do to make it up to them. Yeah, I killed them, but I'm praying for them, so that makes it okay. Steam controller phenomenal. Never heard. Steam controller is good. Hello there, Abstractism. What's new? I don't know where to go. I'm stuck. Steam controller is good. I'm convinced that the only reason it was discontinued was because of patent bullshit with the back pedals. There was like some company that was going to troll Valve because of the back pedals, and then I gotta say, working hard for the good of all really feels great, he says behind bars. Right, and going downstairs is nothing. You don't get it for the D-pads. You don't use that thing as a D-pad. Some people will be, no, it's great. No, that thing sucks as a D-pad. I'm gonna reset and go back up. There's no reason to be here. Looking at my notes, Fortune Teller told us to go to the Abyss. We can't go to the Abyss because we don't have the doll. It has never been mentioned. The Siren, we couldn't release her. Yeah, they fixed a lot of the because it has two sticks, analog sticks. The Steam controller is a lot better than the Steam. The Steam Deck is a lot better than the Steam controller as far as input goes. There was nothing on the labor camp. I can't find La Folie anymore. Siren wouldn't be released. Abyss, we can't go inside. She makes a Steam controller and just some regular controller plus conductive thumbsticks. They didn't, right? That was just a branding partnership. Do I go back to the Siren? Do I... No, because the Siren was like the last thing we did. I really get the feeling that I need to like release the Siren, go back to the labor camp, and someone there is gonna give me the doll. '60 controller look 300% better. The 360 controller's D-pad is a deal breaker. I'd rather not have a D-pad than have that. And I'm not that fussy about the D-pads. I have a Xbox Series controller. I love the D-pad on that. People usually hate it. I'm checking my notes. Is there anything that I might have missed? Hanada failed to open the Abyss portal because he used the dancing doll instead of the sleeping doll. Alright? Where do I get the sleeping doll? Has it ever been mentioned? Minimum bar, most things miss it. D-pads are so easy to look and say, like you've mentioned. I do agree that, you know, this one is shit. I was very skeptical about the one of the Xbox Series, and I'm not surprised a lot of people don't like it. For some reason it works really well for me. Rescue... You know, I don't have anything that I can test. I'm gonna go to Arcadia and see how Coopert is doing. And then I might just look it up. You guys know I hate to have to look at the 360 controller. Yeah, it's not that the problem is not the circular piece, Jankito. I have two of those controllers there. The problem is not the circular piece. The problem is that it's placed inside this border. And when you press to the right, for example, sometimes the D-pad slides slightly, and it's a lot. And then you press to the right and it hits the border, right? When it hits the border, you feel, obviously, a tactile feedback. It sounds like a click. It sounds like you hit something. So sometimes you press right, you feel a click, but it didn't actually activate, you just hit the border. That's my problem with that D-pad. If it was perfectly centered and it never hit the borders, I would be okay with that D-pad. I have like a 6-button, 6-face fight pad with a floating D-pad that's not too different from the Xbox 360 that I like. But that one doesn't have that problem. Double back to break through the wall to get the shoes without him stopping, and the 360 you can't. Last time with the series. Yeah, I don't mind it, but of course the ideal one is this the cross thingy. I don't like the PlayStation one, the DualShock, DualSense, whatever the fuck they're calling that nowadays. I don't like that one. I used to think that it was supposed to be like the same as the regular cross D-pad, but it isn't. That hole in the middle makes it very uncomfortable for me. Yeah, I did them before, like once I got one of these, like... Oh, there's this something new. Muzi, I've heard the broadcasts that La Folie has been putting out. Why is he saying such things? Weren't we supposed to be working together to bring about the 1,000-year kingdom? I'm very sad to hear him like this. Is this just dialogue? Is something going to happen? Ah, fuck, it's just... dialogue. Fuck you, Cooper. You're silly. I don't know what to do. Lady says go to the abyss. I can't with all the doll. I think I've talked to everyone in here. La Folie, he's just a weakling who's all talk. You want me to take care of him for you? Ah, King Muscle. So factory, you have the siren, we don't know, doesn't give us any options of things to do with the... And that was the last place we had to deal with. He needs to be taken care of, yes, happy cakes, all coming. Good emote. I might have to look it up. Because otherwise I'm gonna just keep running around. We don't have the other pillars. We released all the gods, but it didn't do anything. I didn't want to look it up. So Valhalla is gone. Madam's Manor is gone. Slums is gone. Center, we can't get into the center. Great Church and Holy Town. Decapitated Head, we got it. Gates to the Abyss, we can't open it. There was a blocked path, but I went through that. That's how we got to the underworld. Oh! Oh, hang on. I have a note here that says that Hanada was at a certain spot in the Great Church and wouldn't talk to me. Hang on. Maybe that's it. Maybe he will talk to me now. I don't think he will, but he is the closest thing to the abyss that we have. Because he tried to open the portal and he is on the Great Church. That sandwich emote is fantastic. Man, I made... Speaking of food, I made myself some omelets tonight for dinner. And I put... Like, it was like 2 eggs, not that large of an omelette. But I put a large onion in it, and it was freaking good. Point gun. Yeah! Approach. I love cool guys. Do what you want. Do you want me? No. Bye-bye. Okay, I wanted to fight. I pressed the wrong option. But man, I don't know. I know people that absolutely hate onions. I don't get it. Onions are amazing. It was sweet, even, the onions. Crunchy and sweet. They're very good, yes. And freaking bell peppers, man. Fresh bell peppers, freshly cut. Smells so freaking appetizing. Holy crap, man. I need to get more bell peppers in my life. Just add them randomly to shit. I got like this thing that is like a pepper grinder that comes full with like varied assorted pepper, dried pepper things, and I've been using that on literally everything. Like I'm gonna put some butter on my bread and I put pepper on top of it. It's amazing, man. Pepper everything. Just cook an onion by yourself. Part of me, like, there are 2 things that I want to do, but I can't bring myself to because I fear I might ruin those things for me. Amethyst. 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 We weren't full on amethysts. Pepper grinder. Yeah, I used one that was like just black pepper, but now I got one that came pre-filled with like 5 different peppers. It's a pepper mix, whatever. And I've been using that on freaking everything. Amethysts. We completed amethysts. So we got even more blue squares. Look at that, we're big and powerful. Don't bring amethyst. No, I was gonna say there are 2 things that I want to try eating that I fear that if I do, I might start hating it. One is raw onions. Just grab a raw onion and eat it like an apple. Part of me thinks I'm gonna love it. And I've seen videos of people eating bell peppers like that. I don't know if I would go for that, but onions, I feel like I would like it. Breaded and deep fried and covered in chocolate. Man, that sounds very good, but no. Not that, thanks. And the other thing I want to eat, but I feel like it's going to be horrible. And it's going to ruin things for me. Is just grab like a roasted coffee bean and just eat it like a peanut. And it's either going to be awesome or horrible. And if it is horrible, it might end up ruining coffee for me. Bell pepper, more palatable. There is a dish that we make here where it's just like, grab a really thick bell pepper, you cut the top off, and then you put ground beef in it, cover with cheese, put it in the oven. If you like bell peppers, it's amazing. Okay, he was here. 4 south, 3 east, so that little room? Bitter as all heck. Yeah, it might be too bitter. Stuffed bell pepper, yes. I didn't know what it was called. So when my family makes that, some people don't eat it, they do the same dish with tomatoes. So it's like stuffed bell peppers and 1 or 2 stuffed tomatoes. They're good, but not as good as bell peppers. They're there for the cowards. It is a bit strong, but I freaking love it. It's great for digestion. I bet. Chili Rolando, none of those are hot. Those are hot peppers with cheese. Man, this one time I got this pepper. I don't know what it's called in English. It is like this big and it's red. And it's incredibly spicy. And I just chopped it really small, spread it all over a steak. And I almost couldn't eat the thing. It was delicious, but it was burning my soul. Worcestershire? Okay, the guy's not here? It was 4 south, 3 east. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not here. You can see me forcing vigorous debate about stuffed tomato versus bell pepper at the dinner table. I mean, you know, you have the bell peppers, and then at the kiddies table you have the stuffed tomatoes. You know, for the children. Ah! To hell with it! I quit! This might be it. Eh? What is it? You want to know what I'm up to? Yes. Well, you see, my ambition is to see the halls of the abyss for myself. So I've been trying to open a door there. But I can't seem to get it to work no matter what I do. I know how to get there in theory, but not in practice. You want to hear how it's supposed to work? Yes. Alright, here's the deal. You need to find 4 magical dolls, each infused with a special power. Then you need to place them in the right formation in a place where these worlds' energies are in sync with those of the abyss. Then the portal to the abyss will open. The problem is, out of those 4 dolls, I only have 1. He has the... I forgot. I want to look at it before he tells me. Sleeping doll. He has the sleeping doll. Do you want this sleeping doll? We got it. I didn't need a guide. Fucking satisfying. Worcestershire is pronouncing Worcester. Why would you... Alright then, here you go. You got the sleeping doll. I'm sick of trying and failing, so you find a way there for me. Good luck. Alright chat, we got it. God damn it. Proud of myself over here. Wash your sister's sauce. There is that... I don't know if it's just because English is not my first language or if it is really freaking weird, but there is that System of a Down song. System of a Down song. Fuck the system. And at some point he starts singing, I want to fuck the sis. And I'm like, isn't that incest? He just goes, I need to fuck the sis, I need to fuck the sis. And dude, no, dude, stop. Poor Chesterfield. No Chester, just Worcester. Alright, freaking finally, let's go to the abyss. Are we gonna... Is it... Now this is where I'm really curious, because I feel like there isn't a lot of places for us to go. Is this a Megami Tensei 2 Link to the Past situation where we're going to open up an entire new world to traverse? No, like we got to the halfway through the game, 42 hours, now here's the other half. Subtext, yes. Yes. Yes, laughing doll. Yes, crying doll. Yes, angry doll. Not the dancing doll, not the dancing doll. No, not the dancing doll, no. It gives me an option now. We use the sleeping doll instead. You have been to Chesterfield? Your friends, your driving says I've stabbed on that road. I can say that. Sleeping doll, everyone. It doesn't look like it's sleeping, it's standing. You place the sleeping doll in its proper spot. Here we go. Everyone, are we going to go into a different world? A portal to the abyss opened. Will you enter the abyss? No. Yes. Oh! Listen to the music. It's a separate world, chat. It's Dark World. It's Megami Tensei 2. It's not. It doesn't look as cool because that one was literal hell in fire and embers, but it's pretty good, man. There's like blue thing on the right. Okay, there's someone here. Let's see what they have to say. And let's start making notes. Oh, there's a guy with a banjo. Shit, it's a banjo, everyone. With a witch hat. This is a hipster. Nothing against hipsters. We found one. Patterson, are you from the human world? Then by any chance, do you know what happened to my lover? That wouldn't be a considered deed, would it? My lover Siren. Oh! Siren. It all comes together, chat. They probably wanted to use her song to enthrall others. They did. They did. Can I tell him that? To tell the truth, I too was enslaved by her song initially. But as we spent time together, we ended up falling in love. We were together for a long, long time. My body grew old and weak. And so I cast it aside, so I could be with her forever. I am nothing but a soul now, and in my state, I am powerless to save her. That makes me so sad, so frustrated. Maybe we needed to come here before going to the Siren? Fighting hipsters before it was cool, yes. It's a Victor. Please, bring me to her, I beg you. Will you take Patterson to Siren? Yes. Patterson, I thank you for your kindness. I won't be any help in battle, but I'll come with you. Okay, we know what we have to do, but I want to take a look around first. Oh, he doesn't show here. Patterson! There is a character on freaking Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I don't know what the original name was, but it was translated as Patterson. And the Brazilian dub is amazing. And I can't see the name Patterson and not remember the freaking dubber going like, Fala Patterson! Which is like, what's up, Patterson? Because he wanted to sell the house to the guy. Man, I so wish I could share you the glory of those dubs. Because you can't understand it, it doesn't make any sense, but... It's not having any magnetite ever a normal. It's a problem with this game. We haven't had that problem in other Megami Tensei games. We just don't have it. It's not supposed to be normal, no. Is that was no Carl was still called Carl. No, it was a guy that had like wore no shirt and had black long hair. and he bought Carl's house because it was bleeding and he thought it was pretty metal or something like that. No, Carl was still Carl and his dub was also awesome. I'm laughing to myself just remembering that dub. I want to do this. I want to look at the new demon we saw. Was it this one? No, it wasn't. Was it this one? No, it wasn't. I forgot the dude's name. This thing doesn't order by most recent. Yeah, you have literally everything here. Well, when we find another, I can remember its name. Okay, this is a large place full of buildings, and there is like a crossing there. It's a Gurulu. Let's see if I can remember Gurulu. I just want to see his level to see if it's worth recruiting. Probably isn't, he's dying very quickly. Well, at least the enemies here are giving me stuff. I keep forgetting what I want to do. I'm very unfocused today. Where is it? Here. 26. Our demons are like 43, 35, 34. Yeah, no, maybe as fusion fodder. We sing of the Misfits, a man and Danzig. He bought Carl's house in the Christmas special. Yeah, the Christmas special, it is that one. His name was translated as Patterson. It didn't reference anyone. Arcadia resident, what is this place? I certainly ended up somewhere strange. It's almost as if my body is gone entirely. Yeah, I got that by chance. There is a slot there. Well, got a virus out in the open. I could try getting him for fusing. Well, so you're the Messiah of rumor, yes. I thought so. You, it looks like I'd be better off not disobeying. I'm unlucky being caught by you. Why not give me something once in a while? No. What was that? Oh, he wants to fight now? Okay. It was just called Glenn Danzig, played by Glenn Danzig in English. Oh. Yeah, that makes more sense. A lot of those things like on The Simpsons when they got a character voiced by a celebrity was turned into nothingness when he came down here. Because it was dubbed by... Sometimes they wouldn't even dub it with like the usual dubber for that actor. This one time there is this actor, I don't know if he's already dead, Brazilian actor called José Wilker. And he starred in some American movie. Don't remember what it was. He showed up at the end. He was like this guy talking about something, whatever. And he was speaking in English because it's an American movie. And then the dubbed version, they couldn't get him to dub himself. So he's dubbed by someone else. And you know the guy's voice, and then he starts talking and he sounds broken. It was very concerning. Come here from the Arcadia area, in search of the spell that holds the secret to eternal life. Is it here, I wonder? If I can find it, then we can make Arcadia a truly ideal world. What is this? Combat first. Morrigan. Let me check the Morrigan. Threaten. Why dost thou fight? I need you. Dost thou desire me? Yes. Wherefore? Alluring. I will become your Shikigami, so then... money. Oh, he's charging more. Not yet. Magnetite. Ooh, that's risky. Not yet. Magnetite. Ooh, I don't know if I have that much. Well, I did get recently some magnetite. I'm not using it up here. Money I have more than I can use. I'm very thankful. I am Yuchu Morrigan, I serve you now. That was very expensive. I bet she's gonna be like level 15 or something. Like, how are we on? We can carry one more. Yeah, that health is not... That's tremendous fusion fodder. Why does she have so little health? Okay, we got a 38 for fusing. That's good. You just have someone specific who double next is pretty much their job. I've done in English. Don't do much dubbed. Yeah, no, we have like a... Like every time Morgan Freeman is in a movie, they get the exact same guy to dub him. So his voice is consistent throughout the movies. The guy also dubs other stuff, but he always dubs Morgan Freeman. I think that's like very good, it's consistent, it makes a lot of sense that it's done that way. Same thing happens in Germany, it should. Okay, what is this? I'm worried that I'll get in here and I'm just gonna get like the transition into Karen for death. What level are we? 44. Okay, I could get that guy. It's our second highest level. With third. But not enough health to keep around. There is a strange spatial distortion here. Will you enter it? Same 5 people dubbing everyone. The actor, the voice actor for Goku here in Brazil, he voice acts a lot of cheap garbage TV shows like reality shows, cooking shows. And I'm always so freaking weirded out by seeing freaking Cake Boss voiced by Goku. Like that little round dude that makes cakes. He's voiced by Goku in Brazil, and it feels so freaking weird. I keep thinking I'm gonna hear him say something like, man, stop that Piccolo or whatever. It's very weird. Okay, we have special distortion. I'm entering it. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, can I leave? I can. It's just a very strange dungeon. Okay. Let me start my notes here. Because I wish we got a terminal in here. Otherwise we have to do the entire church thing whenever we want to come back. Say something in Brazilian. What is a Brazilian? Do you mean like some kind of language? That doesn't exist. But sure, alguma coisa. That's something. Brazilian. spatial different meaning the spatial... Yes.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I. I don't think spatial exists.
Good grief.
The first one. Fake punch. Zofra, thank you so much for the gift sub to Tiger Sky Drum. Thank you a lot for the support, my friend. Thank you for all the 58 gift subs you have given so far. It means a lot to me. And Tiger Sky Drum, enjoy the ad previewing and the and the emotes. There are no demons in here, by the way. I'm trying to... Yeah, that emote. That emote competes with top used one with the guy from Robotrack that Absentia spams on every channel. It's funny, you looked at an adult video from the 80s and the guy doing the narration saying very dirty things was the guy also dubbed anime, a show called Starfleet, the American sounding accent. I feel like it happens like back then anime was dubbed by the cheapest dubbers they could find, which is people that ended up doing porn dubbing or in the case here like Cake Boss dubbing. Optimus Prime narrating trailers. Arcade resident, no matter what La Folie says. Look at the guy hooked up into cyberspace. No matter what La Folie says, Arcadia is truly a utopian world. Oh, my beloved Arcadia, you are so wonderful. This is truly an ideal world. Are the people in Arcadia, because Arcadia is sort of like a simulated place? Are the people in Arcadia not real? They're actually from down here? Top hookups on his head look like googly eyes. Do they? Nah, I can't see it, I'm sorry. I tried. We have stairs going up. Box open, yes. Luck, luck, luck. Moose's luck went up. Lowest 2 on his forehead. Those are his actual eyes. Exit? So the spatial distortion leads back to the normal world in a place that is completely isolated from everything? What the fuck? King Muscle, oh yes, it is! Arcade is simulated, those people aren't real. Arcade is the Matrix. This is King Muscle, La Folie. He's just a weakling who's all talk. Want to take care of him for you? Same dialogue. Holy shit! Game is going into crazed territory now. I was missing this. And this place might have a terminal. Bald head with eyes just dark, yes. Yeah, he's just like, oh. I just want to mark the exit. Man, this is amazing. What? We have a terminal. But you can't save here. What happens if you leave? So confused. Come back again. This is one of the center side buildings. Hang on. Inner Millennium is not west. South. This is not south. Is this east? North led to Valhalla. So one of these leads to the Millennium area, and the other one leads to... I don't know where this is. Crap. You sure PC setup was as cool as a terminal? Can I go back in there? We don't enter Arcadia. We did get to Arcadia before. Where did we get? How did we get into Arcadia? Southwest exit to the center, northeast exit to Valhalla. Right, this has southeast and northwest, so this is not Inner Millennium North. Five west from exit. This is not west. Which floor? No, this is B1. But we couldn't get there. How is that mapped? We can't leave through here. This is kind of looking like it's going to be Inner Millennium East or South. There was a door requiring a code on the southwest. Is this southwest? Is this a door that required a code? How did we get into Arcadia before? I don't even remember. Right, this is Arcadia. So we can leave Arcadia through the abyss, but we can't go back into Arcadia from there. Where did I enter Arcadia even? From Millennium East. So this is Millennium East. Well, this is all very confusing. I'm gonna go do the sighing thing. We can get into the abyss again later. We probably will have to. I didn't finish exploring that spatial distortion. I'm very confused. I haven't messed that up yet. Okay, let's head up to the siren then. Yay, magnetite. Man, I did suspect, like, I know that Arcadia was kind of a simulation thing, but people who are there are stuck in there, they don't realize they are hooked up to a machine. That's very out of control, I love it. Yeah, this tower was annoying because of all the holes. But I think if I go straight to the stairs, I don't run any risk of running into a hole. Magnetite, let's go. Thousand magnetite. But yeah, the enemies on the abyss are much closer to our level. I feel like we're gonna have to go back there. Well, hopefully, right? We barely explored it. Now here, the watchtower. It's on the 13th floor this siren is at, so we have a ways to go. Doesn't this guy kill happy cakes randomly? It's like it's sport. I think I remember that happening. More magnetite, good. That cyber holo priest, so freaking good. It's a holo priest. Enemies in this game are so good, man. So everyone in Brazil, I don't know why I was thinking about this now. It's gonna feel like a non sequitur. Everyone in Brazil uses WhatsApp for communication. Everyone, the government, everyone. It's just like practical and everyone is on it, so just assume we can talk to people there. And some people, I swear to God, instead of typing a message that goes like, hi, can you be here tomorrow at 10? That's a short message. They'll instead send you a voice message. Hi, I was like, thinking, maybe, just a moment, would you be able to, let me check something. Can you come here maybe, they take like 5 hours. And then you have to listen to them babbling about like moron. I hate people that send voice messages. Don't. And WhatsApp recently, like this week, they finally added a feature to transcribe voice messages. So I never have to listen to a dumb fuck talking their head off to say 2 important things ever again. And the funny thing is, I got one of those and I didn't listen to it. And then I tried to transcribe it. And it resulted in a very long message that was like, blah, blah, can you be here tomorrow at 2? And I was like, okay, the transcription is broken, I guess. Let me listen to the audio. And no, that's exactly what the guy says. It's just mumbling with bits and pieces of information in there. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for the transcription. I'll never have to listen to those people again. Spit it out, yes. It's like, it's the epitome of like this meeting could have been an email. I freaking like who the hell came up with, you know what's good for software development? If we have meetings, mandatory meetings every day, even when we don't have to talk about anything. And then once a week we play a gamified poker game where we discuss features with points. Because that's engaging. Man, can you just like tell me what to do? I do it, and if I have a problem, I'll ask. And then I deliver it, and we can all get out of here. Like, why do you have to turn everything into like a team building effort, man? Be better, just send a text. Thank you. Like, the transcription does like underscores for inaudible segments, and there are a lot of those in the voice messages I receive. When your mom wants to tell you something, it's, you know, this guy on the TV, he's gonna show about such and such. Looking at this, I'm like, yeah. And I've seen people like sending messages like that. Here's another thing. Okay, look, if you do this out of habit or something, like, fine. You kind of look dumb, and most people look dumb doing this. You have your phone, okay? Do you guys know how you hold your phone? Have you ever seen anyone holding a phone, a human being holding a phone? You grab the phone and you do this. See? This looks normal. And then people get a voice message and they forget completely how you're supposed to use a phone, and they do this. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Do you know you can do this and only you are gonna listen to the message instead of doing this and then everyone can listen to bits and pieces of it? What? No, dude. It's supposed to be like this. People be like, and they'll be walking on the street like this, and dude, I'm waiting to see some guy doing this and a bird just shits on their phone because they're holding like this. I'm gonna say, yeah, serves you right, man. Hold the phone like a phone. And you know what else? When someone calls me, can I show this without too much trouble? When someone calls me, you know what my phone does? No, it's not this. Fuck this. My phone does this. You know what that is? That's a phone ringing. Why do your phone play a freaking country song when someone calls you, man? Why? I have made many mistakes on my life, but when my phone rings, it sounds like a phone ringing. Okay? And that means a lot to me. Jesus Christ. Side talking. They had an N-Gage. Oh, community absentia. At home, people just using fucking speakerphone, get a headset. Man, I sometimes when I have to listen to voice messages, I don't have anymore, but when I had to, I would literally come to my computer and put my headphones and play it there just so I didn't have to smear my face juices on the phone screen. That's the problem with take a phone call. You have to smear your shitty dumb face juices all over the screen. And then you go later and just spread the smudge, the fatness over it all. The N-Gage was fun. And yeah, the N-Gage was... I don't think it was worse. Because this is fine. This is dumb. What is this? Because the N-Gage was like this, right? Good? Bad? Just weird? I don't know. Your phone has custom ringtones so you know who you feel like talking to. My notifications for voice messages, they are like very short beeps, and I have different beeps for different people. For phone calls, like, who phone calls nowadays? When my phone rings, like, I look at it, is there a name I recognize on the screen? No, fuck you, send a message. I don't take phone calls. Like, if it is a name I know, it's an emergency, I have to pick it up. Otherwise, why? Why? Do you want to talk to people? Do you really want to talk to people? Man, I'd rather go hungry than order food by talking to people. I order food by pressing buttons on a screen. I don't talk to people. Like, I go to freaking McDonald's, let me pull my phone. I'm like the teller, the cashier is right in front of me, right? And I pull the phone in her face and I make my order and then I look at her. Yes, I don't have to talk to her. I don't want to talk to people. And this one time, I swear this is a true story. It was the first time in my life where I made an order on McDonald's on my phone. And they had a system like no, what am I doing? Like, skip the queue or something they called it. You put the order on the phone and then you go in whenever and just pick up your order. And then I go in on the drive-thru and there's like a line. And I brain fart completely. I stay in the line. And then it's like 15 minutes later. I swear this is true. And it gets to my turn to order. And the lady asks, okay, what can I get you? And I'm like, no, I ordered on the skip the line thing. And she's like, but sir, that means you can skip the line. And I was like, yeah, I realize that now. just pull over, I can hand you your food. And they were laughing at each other there when she gave me the food. And I can't even complain because that was very dumb of me. Had better be an emergency, exactly. Dozens of Windows phone holders, loading a taco to your head. To be fair, you only use your phone for your kids' mom and appointments. Yeah, that's fine. But I don't answer the phone for strangers. Not a chatter anymore. Yeah, I mean, on my stream you're usually too busy sleeping. Calling someone's like saying, talk to me now, it's important. Yeah, that's what it turned into, and I think that's fine. Like, anything else, like, send a message, I'll get to it when I get to it. Just wanted that authentic line experience. Yeah, that was just once. I was really not used to that modernity. Is that a word in English? Okay, let's see the siren. Will you open the door and go in? Yes. Okay, we went in. We are in this room. You have to confirm that you want to move into the next room. You don't want to type a paragraph? Okay, that's where I disagree with you, Zofair. Like, now, like, I respect your opinion, but you're literally, you want to tell me something that takes a paragraph to tell me. The work should be on the person wanting to tell it, not on the recipient. Just like the one who makes the phone call pays for the phone call. So, does it take more effort to type it out? Yes, but you're the one that wants to send the message. If you call the person, you're sharing the work, they have to stop and listen. That's a lot of work. I don't want to stop and listen. Text first before calling, that's great. I love it when people do that. Can I give you a quick call? And then I'll be like, okay, I'll answer in 5 minutes when I'm done shitting. Because I don't want to answer in the bathroom. Give me 5, that's fine. Stop and listen, so you have it. Yeah. I mean, if you call and it's short. If you call, please, when you call and already know what you're going to say. I wanted to ask you something. If there's a lot of information, it's better to type it when you can edit and make it concise and well worded. There you go, Supidor Man. And then I can refer back to it. What did you say you wanted me to do again? I have it in writing. I don't have to ask you. I have it in writing. I can search for the information later. I can do a search. You choose Siren is here. Siren is singing a sorrowful voice. Usually more to figure it out, so there will be an essay by the time you get done. I like reading essays. I mean, it depends on the situation, of course. But usually, amongst my family and friends, calls are for emergencies. If the phone rings, oh shit, shit's going down. Get here immediately. Siren! Stop singing such a sad song. I mean, most of the time my phone is set up to not even ring if the number is unknown. I am here now. My love? Is it really you? She got up, the song suddenly stopped. Was that her singing? I thought for sure that I'd never see you again. Patterson. Siren. My love. Dots. That's true love when people go dot dot dot. That's true love right there. Your brother send essays to each other on WhatsApp all the time. There you go. Yeah, drop what you do and listen to them. Dots. Moosey, I can't possibly thank you enough. The two of us will return to the abyss. Thank you so much. We'll return to the abyss. That has been my dream. Sounds a bit weird, like I can finally go to hell. Never again will I leave her side. Thank you and farewell. We will never forget you. You better not. Okay, so now we have to drop down of here because we don't have a trieste or whatever to leave the place. Do we not really have? Come on, Happy Cakes. Stoma is pointless. I want a Traesto, a Traport, or a Trafuri. You have neither. Out of all of those, what are you even doing? You have all that mana, 222 mana, you have nothing to do with it. Jesus Christ, get on with the program. Don't make you remind me who you are if we meet again. Right. We'll never forget you. Who are you again, you liar? Ran out of magnetite. So here we have to go downstairs, but on the other floors we can skip a bunch by dropping. The stairs, yes. We still have the abyss, but I want to go to the labor camp. Okay, so this one is pretty obvious. The drop. If only people do that, if they see you again, just introduce yourself so they have to scrape my brain to remember. I'm horrible with names, so I get it. And people get offended when you're horrible with names. Dude, it's not personal. My own mother messes up my name. It's a family thing. My mother almost always calls me by the first half of my brother's name followed by my name. She never goes straight for my name. And she inherited that because my grandmother called her by her three sisters' names appended than hers. Like, I don't know, example, Absentia Soup is of fair Tiger Sky Drum. That's how my grandmother called my mother all the time. She could never get to her name without going through all the other ones in order. Recently spent time in very rural Inner Mongolia visiting family. Interesting to see how much cell phones have become ingrained since the last time we were there. Social really big thing there, even outside cities. I find it interesting how different social media and phone usage is between countries. Like, for example, in the United States, they have that thing where you send a message and it has a different color if it is an iPhone, and then people look at it weirdly if it is an Android because it's a different color or something. You use iMessage and FaceTime. People here don't even know what that is. No one knows what that is. No one would care. And then you had a thing where you paid to receive text messages. Like, what? So I could just force you to spend money? What? It makes no sense. And then you have that thing where the people from the cell phone company rub their nipples. I never understood that. You continue, yes. It's a parent thing, always call your kids the wrong name all the time, so does your mom. Yeah, I kind of carry that to my real life. Like with everyone. I've always been horrible with names. And it's not just people's names. I was born in a town that was planned, where the streets don't have names, they are numbered. The most civilized town for addresses ever. Like, my address was a number followed by a letter followed by another number. Like, it was like the letter for the block in the city, the letter for the building in the block, and the other number for the apartment in the building. And I moved away from there when I was like 11 or something. And I never got the mental equipment to handle street names. People will be like, oh, you go on this street and then you turn on that other street. And like between this and that street. And I'm like, dude, you're talking Greek. Why are you talking about people when referring to locations? Because the streets have names of people. It doesn't make any sense. Your brother got in trouble with your mom when your kid's mom went through having the dog's name. That's what anger does to a mother, yes. Facebook is still the thing in Inner Mongolia. Still under the Great Firewall. Don't need special VPN. Facebook took a long time to be a thing down here. And it didn't last long. People moved on around the same time you guys did. We used a lot of Orkut from Google before they closed it. People would still be on Orkut if they haven't closed it. Google was dumb. Like, they could have kept the Brazilian people captive in there. They would never have left Orkut for Facebook. But no, they had to do the Google thing where they cancel everything. I'll never forgive them for Google Reader. Well, people here use the same stuff. Like some people use Facebook, but not a lot. Then you have Instagram and all that other stuff. It's whatever, same thing. Different country. The main difference here is WhatsApp. We even use WhatsApp for phone calls because they sound better than normal phone calls. So people don't use text messages, they barely use phone calls. Usually phone calls are like old people emergency or scams. Everything is on WhatsApp. I'm so glad we didn't get stuck using WhatsApp for payments. They tried to push it, but it was about the same time the government pushed a central bank organized digital payment thing. Just in time to make WhatsApp not dominate even that. And it works really well, so there's no reason to use those other dumb wallets. Like, it's very strange to me that you guys would be like, instead of using something organized by actual banks, you pay each other using this weird company called Venmo, whatever it's pronounced. Help, please, help me, get me out of here. Okay, they are no longer under the influence of the siren. There is someone inside, we'll free them, yes. Ah, what a relief, this place is awful. They make you work 26 hours a day here. Can I get 26-hour days? I could use 2 more hours. I was just about to die of exhaustion when you came here. Okay, we can release everyone now. And one of these might be relevant. Please help me, let me out of here. We will free them. No, it's a child. Screw them. Oh, yes, okay. Thanks a lot. They've been making me work without pay here for a long time. Long time. Will you please let me out of here? I beg you, I long to be free. I want to work for the good of the people, but under my own free will. Yes, okay. And then he says, psych, I don't want to work. Thank you so much. They weren't going to let me out of here until I died from exhaustion. Thomas Tank, it's too late for me. They literally sucked all the magnetite energy out of me as fuel. I won't last long. This is how they repay me for putting my life on the line in all those battles for them. Yeah, they sucked the magnetite out of me as well. I know how that feels. Oh, Thomas the Tank doesn't want to leave. Isn't that wasn't a thing down here? Isn't there a beloved character called Thomas the Tank Engine? Labor camp. I want to get an option to give them magnetite. Help me, let me out of here. There's someone inside, will free them. All I know about Thomas the Tank Engine is the meme where he's looking angry and there is a subtitle that says, Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. And the other thing I know is the mod for Skyrim that replaces dragons with Thomas the Tank Engine. I remember the temple knights taking me somewhere, then it's just a blur. When I came to, I was caged up here in this little hole in the wall. Go me phone. Hey you, open this door here. Yes. Okay, this is the other named guy. Shit. How dare those bastards do this to me? They fooled me into thinking everything would be great as champion. Then they just put me to work like a slave. Okay, there's nothing here. We do release people. Maybe that changes something later. I don't know. So we're going back up and then we're going to the abyss. It's a lot of back and forth. Oh shit, I wanted to navigate without looking at the map. I don't think I'll be able to. Crap, yeah, look at the map, I guess. I thought it was in a different map, actually. Which is why I took the wrong way so many times. Oh, the DZ ball. OZ. Oz ball. I don't know what that's supposed to be. The thing that provides meat in this world. Wasn't it west? This is the wrong place. This is the wrong place. Mercurius. 8 experience. We are way too over-leveled for this stuff. Yeah, that's why I messed up. We don't want to go there. Oh, it's Chris the car. The demon car. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I think I remember this now. Trying to remember this one, I think is the one where I do this. Yes, okay. Oh, how can I keep this stuff in memory? Between streams, no less. Okay, if I'm facing east... I can't believe I remembered it. Holy shit. 10 points to my memory, man. Okay, now I forgot. Oh, I think you went around. Yep. Pretty damn good. It's the simple things. I'm gonna save. Yes. Now do I go to the abyss? I think I go to the abyss. I mean, who knows what's in there. I want to finish exploring the spatial distortion. Since we are here, I can do some maintenance. Hang on. And then I want to see if I can do some fusions. Welcome to the Jackyo Manor, where demons come together. What can I do for you? Yeah, we can't fuse that sword with anyone, okay? Fuse 2 demons. The Lilium is fusion fodder. We can combine it with the Kerberos. We wanted to do... Hang on, I have notes here. We wanted to do... I don't have level for that. I wanted to do Hariti with Ganesha. It gives me an overpowered Parvati. It has everything and then some. And look at that mana, it's healing for days. But I can't yet. So the Lilium I could pair it with the Kerberos. The Kerberos is pretty high level. Is it worth it? Oh, it's a Morrigan. I would have done this. No, because she doesn't have a lot of health. The Matcha can combine with the Maya. Problem is, Maya has a lot of useful spells. And this one doesn't. This is one of the gods that we rescued. He does have the Petradi. Samari Karm. He doesn't have the Pozumudi. Or the healing spells. I don't know about this. What if I tried the Lilium with the... Which one is the lowest one? Eligor. A Tengu. Well, we would be getting like better fusion fodder. And since they would be replacing a 23 and a 29 with a 31 for later fusing. Oh, he has Toraport. Yeah, I do want this. Maybe for fusing, but I do want it. Toraport is the one... Is the good one, is the one that takes you to the terminal. Yeah, it's the good, very good one, yes. Tango 31. So Lilium is gone and Eligor is gone. And this is good news because there is some inheritance here. So fusing Tango might give me something with Traport. But I can't, like, I don't want Hariti or Ganesha. Those are being saved for Parvati. And everyone else is like a red circle, which means we're gonna get like... I thought we were gonna get something bad. But I'd rather keep the Traport. Tango with Maya. No Traport. Tango with Kerberos. No Traport. Yeah, these are the gods we rescued. Tango with Morrigan. No. It's about time. Yeah, it took a long time. It's a shame it's on a demon that we have to keep finagling in and out of the party. Because we can't keep him around. But maybe we can recruit something to fuse him with that will inherit Traport. And the thing is, I have seen Tangos before. I could have recruited him. Okay, the lady worried about her sister, who is already dead. No, this is different. I can't believe it. They're going to shut off the air. It really is true that the center is corrupt then. You gotta give the people air. Give the people the air. I'm shutting off the air. I don't want this. I want to just save so I can keep going. Go back to the abyss. This time actually going back, we had never been there before. Now we have save. Haven't gotten a level yet this string. Then again, we are only killing weak stuff. There are strong demons on the abyss. One more reason to be there. Give the people air. The people need air. Dun, dun. And yeah, I want to recruit people there in the abyss. It's gonna be a higher level. This stuff here is very low level. Well, we were traveling this region like 30 levels ago. And I only found that guy that had the doll because I kept extensive notes. There's this one guy who doesn't want to talk to me, and it has the same name of the guy that was using the wrong doll. Do you think you have cans of sparkling mountain air from 3-day on hand? Sparkling air. Like, during the last presidential election cycle here in Brazil, the main channel that most people watched doing the covering of the elections was, you know, covering the results in real time, because over here, like, everyone finishes voting by 6 p.m. and by 9 p.m. you have the results because it's all electronic. But it still comes in over time as different regions ascend their hardware at different times. And the results were coming in and they were like, yeah, this candidate is winning and all that. And the other candidate was like catching up. And slowly catching up. And the reason for that is because of the regions that vote for one candidate reported the voting more quickly. There's a whole statistical thing, whatever. The other guy who did end up winning was catching up. Right at the time when he did catch up, they were technically tied, but then he was going to overtake the other guy. The main reporter doing the reporting, he said that he was really he excused himself. He was very thirsty. He went to grab some water. And the thing is, there were pictures after the incident. Like, he wasn't lying. The water the TV station offers them is like canned sparkling water. So he went off camera, his microphone was still on, and he opened a can of sparkling water when the guy that was losing started winning. So do you know what that sounds like? It sounded like he was cracking open a beer. And people kind of forgot about the election and memed about that for hours. It was glorious. Oh, he overtook the other guy. Hold on a second, I'm thirsty. You couldn't see him because he was off camera, but you could listen to the thing. It was very appropriate. Because he kind of left with a slight grin, because he was probably rooting for the other guy anyway. Anyway, it's gonna be a little bit of a trip back to the Abyss, which is why I wanted to find a terminal there. There might not be one. Like, who would maintain the internet connection on the literal abyss? Right. Nope. Trying to do this without looking at the map is... This guy was like our first recruit. 2 experience points. Of course we're not leveling. Yeah, wrong door. Back to taking damage, yes. Remind you a bit when your Prime Minister resigned and when walking back into 10, he sang a little to himself, but still mic'd up. Nice. That reminds me of Naked Gun 3? 2. I think it was Naked Gun 2. Where Frank Drebin is still mic'd up during a press conference and he goes into the bathroom and starts pissing and everyone can listen. I had to make that into an alert. That scene is amazing. And then he keeps pissing and then the mayor is like mortified and all that. And he starts singing while pissing. And then like he stops and then she's like relieved, okay, it's finally over. And then he resumes because of course there's a little bit more. You were thinking that, yeah, I think about that scene more than I should, it's amazing. No, there's no more than you should. I think about it the exact amount I should think about. Man, I have only watched those movies 100 times, I need to watch them again. Okay. I did find this guy before. The abyss here is not hell. It's a weird place that exists connected to Arcadia. I don't know exactly. Okay, so that stairs up. I didn't go up. The other one is the exit back into Arcadia that we can't backtrack from. So let's open the rest of the map and let's take the stairs up. Lord Cooper's words are everything to us. The accusations of La Folie are surely all lies. Man, it's kind of dire to see like those people really things trapped in there, just disconnected from reality. Out of control and awesome. It's the reason I'm playing this. Incense, luck, more luck, we're gonna get very lucky. Musi Fate. More luck. Which I think helps with recruiting amongst other things. Yeah, our luck is... we are more lucky than we are strong. We need to start investing into strength again. At least to catch up to luck. Is that going to be stairs? It is. Mark on the map. I need to find a place to save in here. That would be very efficient. This might be just Incense Town More luck. Luckiest guy ever. Lord Culprit will surely defeat La Folie and put an end to the evil lies he spits out. Evil lies. That all the stairs going up. All right. Mark. We believe in our savior Lord Corporate, so we're okay. Doesn't matter what La Folie says. How was he going to defeat him? By telling him off? By playing his lute? He looks like a hipster Greek Elvis. More luck. And another floor going up. I mean, if each floor has an incense, then I don't want this to end. But I would like other incenses than just luck. Oh, it's earthquaking in here as well. That's a lot of nuts. Man, we can't put any points into luck anymore. Look at that. We might still get gems. I still got more incenses. Oh, different. Holy crap, man, look at that. So, you've seen it now, have you? Oh, this is Culprit. Is that a happy face? What is that? No, that's a visor, I think. So Culprit knew he was in a simulation. Dickhead. I didn't tell anyone. You know the truth about my Arcadia area, as I am sure you have witnessed for yourself. Arcadia is not a true utopian world. It is a fabrication, a virtual reality. But even if it is just a fabrication, it is so wrong to give up to give. Is it so wrong to give the people the peaceful world they so desire? They are all none the wiser and happy in their belief that what they experience is real. What is true is what people want to believe is true. This is like, of course, the Matrix was not necessarily an original story, we all know that, but this predates Matrix by several years. So yeah, this is... Of course, this thing has been explored before, but it's quite nice to see it in here. I mean, that capsule with the lights going into it is very cool. That is all that matters. However, as you have seen the reality behind Arcadia, the reality that must never be disclosed at any cost, I cannot let you leave here alive. Senshi Culprit! We will fight. Okay, let's start by doing some Rakukaja. Attack, attack. Let's fully heal everyone because of magnetite damage. And gun. Finally killing Culprit, yes. Dun, dun, dun. I wanna do another Rakukaja. for good measure. I want to do 4, I think. The cap is probably higher than that, but it might not be, so 4 is fine. It ensures we take no damage. Okay, now we can just go for normal attacking, and after this I can do auto battle. Oh, happy cakes! It's not doing too hot. She can heal herself. She didn't? Something stopped her healing. There we go. Muzi and Hariti can't do anything for now. They're bound. Culprit heal himself? Does anyone have like Penpatra so I can unbind people? Petradi, what does Petradi do? No, that's for petrification. She has Patra, not Penpatra. Well, it's better than nothing. No, not Paraladi, Patra. Everyone is okay? Oh, they're paralyzed. Oh, that's different then. I thought they were bound. So you do Muzi and you do Hariti. This is like, it's not hard at all, but it is the hardest boss fight we've had. Okay, Happy Cakes is getting jacked, so we're gonna... Muzi is paralyzed again, we can fix that. Yeah, that's a lot of health. We haven't had one of these, I don't think. There we go. Yeah, Culprit didn't have a lot of money. Or Magnetite. But we got 11,000 experience. Of course we're leveling up. So we don't need luck. We're not in dire need of stamina. We could use speed. I think speed for now is fine. Happy Cakes leveled up as well. She could use more stamina. Yeah, she has very little health. She's getting trouble sometimes. Let's put some stamina into her. Savior Culprit has been eliminated. Please enter the name of the new savior. What will you do? Okay, this is alignment choice. We want to stay neutral. It's much easier to stay neutral in this game compared to Shin Megami Tensei 1 because that one has segments where you have to take an alignment hit one way or another, and then you have to work it back. That game was very stressful to maintain alignment neutral in that game. This one is easy. So I do have a small reference card here that talks about these choices. This one, if we enter a name, we aligned with law. We're keeping Arcadia up. which is what law wants. If we destroy it, we move our alignment to chaos, because we just want to destroy everything and, you know, kill everyone, I guess. I don't know what happens if we destroy it. If we leave, then that's neutral. We don't interfere. That's not our problem. And if I didn't have the reference card, I will probably leave. It does feel like the neutral choice. What happens if I go back in? Oh, you can't change the choice. Probably if you do enter name or destroy it, you can't change it, but as long as you're leaving. Yeah, like that's a big moral question that I'm not equipped to make. That would be my assessment, if this was real life. Is it better to let people be happy in ignorance, or do you have a moral obligation to... Man-Eater... Didn't Man-Eater drop some... Well, if it does drop something, I want to kill it anyway. It will give me Magnetite. Yaka. That's new. Who are you? Say your name. Hey, you want to kill me and level up, don't you? No. I want to level up, but, you know. You say I'm dead meat if I don't join you? Yes. Cool. He wants to fight. That hippie attacked me, so yeah. I mean, we weren't going to... I mean, we were going to kill Culprit, but he started it. Friendly then. First, put the weapon away. No. Sheesh, that's how it is, eh? You left. Crap. Okay. Let's... leave. I just looked at my reference card. Freeing people in the labor camps shifts you towards law. Why? Law imprisoned them there in the first place. Okay, I'm sure it didn't shift us enough to be a problem. But I hadn't noticed it. I shouldn't have freed them. No, not this exit. Wait, we're taking damage? Oh, Moosey. Moosey, are you poisoned? Yes, okay. I'm just going to check briefly if this is just the exit. It is. That segment we could never see. It's this exit into Arcadia. Oh, a Ganesha and a Vritra. If the Vritra is as good as the Ganesha, can I get him? I have no time to talk with a whelp like you. I'm gonna glower. You have guts. Looks like you want to die. Everyone has guts. No one wants to die. What are you talking about? I don't want my guts on the floor. Respectful one? Tell me your name. I thought so. At service. Ha ha ha. You're too soft. Let's try again. I have no time to talk with a whelp like you. Let me flatter. That is belligerent. Ganesha healed them himself, yes. You okay fusing demons? Yeah. What was that? Oh, he wants to fight. Okay, I can't fuse demons apparently. Try again. Who are you? Humans? Interesting. What do you want? Yes. I want yes. Will you give me something? Yes. Then, Magic Stone. I am grateful. That's a relief. Let us meet again. Chase. Couldn't catch up. Fled. Fuck. Okay, does this change? If there is no Messiah, should I become the new Messiah? I can be the most powerful Messiah ever. Yeah, because Cooper died. And they thought Cooper was the Messiah. Okay, so to leave back into the abyss... It's probably here. He's not the Messiah. Yeah. Without a savior, what am I to do? I don't know, man. Just live your life. It's not that hard. Do you need to be told what to do? How to live? He's a very naughty boy. Without a savior to punish me. I want a daddy savior. The gate to Tiferet is locked. Gate to Tiferet. Okay. There's more stuff to the north. There is a lot of stuff. There is a lot of shit. Yeah, it is a... Maju Circuit. Man, those sprites. That sprite on the right, holy shit, man. Threaten. Do you think that you could defeat me? Yes. Okay, I'll become your minion. Just yes. I'm very thankful. I am a Jew Circuit. I serve you now. Circuit became your minion. Circuit, something. So we got a Circuit. He's a level 30 fusion fodder. He has Tarunda. What was Tarunda? I haven't seen Tarunda this game yet. Tarunda decreases attack, is a debuff for the enemies. And Sukunda decreases hit evade for all foes. Yeah, it's fusion fodder. I just realized I can fuse Parvati. Now that I leveled up. I need to find a terminal or a jockey or something. You like the idea of a robot cat called Circuit? I'm sure it exists. What is that? The mountains are dancing. Okay, so there are like two buildings here and then there's that one. Okay, it's not that large. Circuit, yeah, there's another one. A vast empty space lies before you. This looks like the place where the demon ate Valhalla. Man, I keep these notes and I'm sure those of you that have me here for a while know they're good because I mean, it does feel like I waste a lot of time taking a lot of unnecessary notes. But without the notes, I would have had to grab the guide many times. I just went back, okay, was there anyone that we could find a doll with? And I found one note lost. One line, like 50 pages, and it helped me. It is good, yes. You need to be in the right mindset for this kind of game. Like, I'm playing this game the same way I played Dragon Quest. Like, I had... Is it on this notebook? Yes, I have extensive notes for Dragon Quest IV here. 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. 5, 6 pages. No, this is something else. No, it was only 4 pages. Did I might have moved. I know what happened. I was playing on my DS and I was playing it like out of home and I started taking notes on my phone instead. Bryoneck. Ooh, Bryoneck. What is a Bryoneck? It sounds good. Bryoneck. It's a very advanced weapon. It's for women only, so it doesn't matter. Because it's not a gun. But she can equip it and it's better than what she has. It has to be. Oh, Happy Cakes leveled up. Speaking of Happy Cakes, I want more stamina on her still. Until she has like 300, she's falling behind again. So let me deal with what does Kerberos have. He's bound, so that's a Patra. Then I'm gonna do like a healing with Maya. And then I want to equip Happy Cakes with a Bryoneck, and it is like just the stats that it gives are good enough, but yeah, it's a very good weapon. So Happy Cakes is going from an Aquaflail to a Bryoneck. And what does that mean? The Aquaflail is... Well, the Aquaflail was quite advanced. I can't find it. Aquaflail, yeah, no. Aquaflail was 60 attack, 2 hits. Bryoneck is also 2 hits, but it's 152 attack. That's more than double. So, like... yeah, it's more than doubling our attack. Is increasing our hit. Magic power, magic effect, because Bryoneck has +2 strength, +1 magic. It's an upgrade. That's what matters. Okay, there's a guy in here. Female Abyss resident. Recently, the mountains of the Abyss have been moving. See over there? You can see it too, right? I'm not crazy, right? I've heard that they're the body of the Kazuryo, actually. Also, mountains are bodies of things everywhere. Set is sealed here and is in a deep sleep. Oh, freaking Set! Is sealed and asleep. I really wish there was a terminal here. I didn't want to go through the church every time we wanted to drop in here. There's another guy in here. This is Tifereth. It's the most populous area of the Abyss. Right, but the gate to Tifereth is locked. And if it is a populous area, that means shops. I want to go in there and buy stuff. Okay, we can't. New music. It sounds very fun. Spooky as well, yes. start for a progression, new music. Man, I freaking love the music in here. Okay, this is Tiferet. I put the marker down to get the name of the place. That's the only way to do that. And you have the torches on the walls and you can see them from a distance. And the ceiling is really tall. We don't have magnetite. Okay, that one is gonna give me magnetite. Okay, these demons are not difficult. We're back to weak demons for now. And this place looks particularly good to me. With the torches and everything. The big god sleeping next to the town is set. And he's been sealed off there since before anyone can remember. I think he was in a previous game. Oh, that Naga looks good. Surprise the demons, I bet I did. That you ignore me, unforgivable. Okay, the other demon wants to fight. And we don't have magnetite, yes. We never have magnetite. Once we get to Ajaccio, I can make the Italian demon. What is it called again? Parvati. Gorlami. Where are my shops? Where's my terminal? I want a garage as well. Holy shit, that's Sprite! That might be... Holy crap, man. That one is good. It's an old one. Old one wants to fight. Okay, I can't. You can't talk to old ones. But old ones drop a gem. Old ones drop amethysts. I think we finished the amethysts, so we don't get more from them, so it's whatever. But that's Sprite. I know, happy cakes. Okay. Rakshasa, do we still have one? Because I could talk to him. No, we got rid of it a long time ago. It's level 30, so it's whatever. Happy cakes! Those cakes don't look happy. That's a lot of magnetites. I mean, a lot. It's not gonna last anything. Jesus, this place is empty. Oh, I have to open that piece of the map.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I. It's a lot of cars to be in the wrong apartment.
Good grief.
Zofia, thank you so much for the gift sub to Maple Mystery. Thank you a lot for the 59 subs you have given so far in this channel. You're getting dangerously close to a very funny number. And yeah, thank you so much. Maple Mystery, if you're watching, enjoy the previewing and the emotes. Maple Mystery comes along from time to time. She has joined me for a collaboration once. I was playing Seal of Evil, I think. It was fun. I was a bit lost that time. And of course, she made Crimson Diamond. A Kaifuku? What is a Kaifuku? You were lurking. Alright. Pulled out of lurking. That's rude. Okay, what is this called? Which floor are we on? I'm completely lost. This is a Kaifuku. It's a Kaifukyo. This is 2 north, 1 east of entrance. Bunny girl, this is a healing spring. Look at this place. Amazing. It can heal, revive, or break curses. What do you want? Oh, but it charges money. So I assume this is like a neutral. It's a garage, but with bunny girls instead of greasy dudes. For most people, that would be an upgrade. I have at least one viewer that would prefer the greasy dudes. I'm pretty sure, based on previous conversations. Okay, so we got a garage. All we need is a terminal, and this place will be perfect. Terminal. Terminal, everyone. There's a strange stun figure here. I don't know how to use the terminal. Next to the healer, and I don't know how to use it. Can't I just type on the stone? pretend it's a computer. Pretend it has a keyboard and just type on it. Welcome to the town of Tifereth. Thank you. Consider the hot springs an upgrade on its own. Alright. Tifereth means beautiful, so it's only fitting that someone as hot as I live here. There's a woman that looks exactly like you just outside. You're not that special. Your sprite has been reused. And this is gonna be an empty wing like the other side. Long but empty wing. Oh, but there is a magic box which will be empty. They always are. I don't know how these work. It probably has something to do to which gems you have. Because it always triggers, even if you visit multiple times. So maybe if you have none of a kind, it gives you one. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Full empty wing and then there's something in the middle maybe. Past the things we can't use. It has to be something in the middle, otherwise it... What do you even do, right? This one is very jealous. We can never speak to the Naga. Rakshasa has a lot of health. Yakshini. Yeah, same difference. Weapons? Good, we want to go here, but I want to figure the mystery of the terminal first. Weapons will take a while. Weapons is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 north. 1 west. So yeah, we will check the weapons. Is this gonna be armor? No, there's nothing. Armor is probably on the other side then. First put the weapon away, yes. Can I be with you? Yes! You buffoon. Psst. Okay, it's time to threaten this dude. Some dead meat? Yes. Yee-ho, come on, come here, yes. Check this out. We got 1 million horsepower. And it's all dead. You a hero? Cool! Yes, it is cool. You gotta be kidding. Now he wants to fight, okay. We can't die here. That would be a tragedy. Were they dead or are they gone? They're gone, that's different, okay. No, they're dead. Kerberos and Hariti died. I wanted to save and the terminal doesn't work because it's made of stone. Summon Kerberos here. Maya resurrect Hariti. Heavy Cake's gone. Always gone. Always gone, sometimes heal. Did... Everyone's okay. Attack. Muzi, I'm gonna summon Hariti back. What? What did it say? Your alignment is opposite, so you cannot summon... We have shifted our alignment. Oh, man. That's a problem. Is that just because we released the people from the labor camp? We need to kick some puppies. I have to check Hariti, see what alignment he is, so we can figure out which alignment we are at right now. And it's a problem. Some of these demons might not be summonable if they die because of that. Holy crap, that's a problem. Global up, blow up the matrix. Yeah, that's one way to fix it. Yeah, we probably rescued people and that shifts us towards law, even though they were working for law. So I have to shift myself to chaos to align myself. Yeah, it's per prisoner freed, so that's a lot of alignment shift. So we shifted to law, I need to shift myself to chaos. I could heal my folks if I find a terminal. Heal them at Gaians. Let me confirm. Hariti. Hariti is chaos. Right, I see light and I get confused. This guy is law. Okay, so that guy is chaos. So we are shifted towards law. I have to fix that. I have been very careful. Yeah, if I go to a Gaian, I can do multiple healings to fix it. Hello there, Sakura. Yeah, I need to kick some puppies. Okay, I might be able to find a Gaian, but I need to be able to get out of here first. What's happened to Maya? Is Maya paralyzed? That icon, I think is... yeah, paralysis. Do I have a way to clear the paralysis? Paraladi, thank you, Happy Cakes. You're not as useless as you look. Well, it's a good thing that Hariti died, so we got like a warning. I was glad to see me, see Zofair. Ah yes, we've been looking for hours. This is a lurker. Welcome channel. And yeah, Sakura has been saying that she's really happy to see people join her stream during Save and Raid. And it is good. It does help energize us. So we have Fortune Teller on, this is 6 north. 1, 2, 3, 4 west. We can go into this one and just kick some dog. Yeah, we have to. I shall clear your worries when you have lost your way and guide you to the correct path. If you wish to be led... No, I'm fine for now, thanks. I still have this entire place to... No, just as a streamer, really glad to have people hang out with me. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I stream. It's a chill way to hang out with people and it can be a lot of fun. Welcome! Do I bother? These places are usually take forever to explore because of all the dialogue. Everyone's dancing furiously. Everyone's dancing. Look, it's Michael Jackson. Yeah, he's even doing the little twerk. And it of course helps your numbers too, of course. Man, all the magnetite if I kill these people. I didn't expect a single action to shift my alignment so much. The margins for neutrality are very thin. I don't want to request anything. Music testing. I think that's the only thing you have at a disco is Mr. Thriller. Ooh! Ooh! I don't like conflict. I left playing around like a kid in a toy store. Shimon! Was that? Oh! Oh, this is where I came from, I think. Hee hee! Yes. That Mr. Thriller, yes. Bar. I'm gonna write down the disc on the bar. Locations. That one is 5 north, 4 west. And the bar is 4 north. And 5 west. Let's see if we get any hints in here. Almost 500,000. These guys are very tall. Male resident. Since Sarin came back, she's been living together with her lover again. They sure make a cute couple. Skeleton man. That's a nice sprite. I ran into some really weird guy off to the east. I don't know where he came from though. Oh, the Arcadia people. Blonde man. Louis Cypher, to think that I'd meet you here, Moosey. You've done well making all the way here to the abyss. But you came here by what's more or less a back door. Try and figure out how to come in through the front door next time. Good luck. I would like to figure that out, yes. So we don't have to go to the church every single time. Baphomet. Can I recruit him straight away? Why not give him something once in a while? Yes. I'm grateful. Then I'll take a magic stone, okay? I'm grateful. That's a relief. Let's meet again, Chase. You caught them. show you my power. Start kicking up a fuss. Rebuke. Calm down. Apologize. I was wrong. Will you give me something? Yes. Yes. I cannot join you. At least not yet. Well then, here, take this. Give me my magic stone back. Here, take this. I didn't want it. Oh, casino. We're not gonna casino it up. This is 5 north and 5 west. I'm not even gonna like just mark it on the map and fair trade, yes. I get 1 magic stone. In return, you get a magic stone. Can't be more fair than that. So I'm gonna have to flee from old ones, because I can't take that kind of death again. Might not even be able to fuse my demons now. Yeah, I can finally talk to you. If you want to talk, it's only polite, yes. Now I can talk without worry. Well, come on over here, yes. You got anything? Yes. What will you do? I'm gonna show my skill. What kind of trick? Smash stone. Muzi crush the stone. Try and crush this. Took out a diamond. In pocket? Maybe I put it in my pocket. I don't have all the diamonds that I need. Yeah, put it in the pocket. No. You're awful. No. Muzi got diamonds. Naga wants to fight. Okay, I killed one of you. Can you give me another diamond? Let's be friendly. Yes, put down my gun. Want something? Join me. Very well then, give me a tribute. Here we go. Magic stone. This is not enough. Magic stone. Thanks. I am Naga-san. I'm at your service. I don't think this guy has good level. But he's very Diffusion 40. We haven't had one of these. So Naga is level 28. Not that bad. And nothing noteworthy on his skills. And this is armors. As expected, it's across from weapons. So it's 7 north, 1 east. And this entire place is mirrored. And I didn't go into weapons, right? Yeah. Oh, we might be in trouble here. There's not like another place, junks. This is 6 north, 4 east. I'll visit it. I'll visit it later. Oh, this is different. It's also empty. Oh, the Jakyo. But I don't know if I want to fuse right now. I mean, I want to fuse, but with the alignment issue, we might not be able to use what we fuse. And we would end up not having. We'd be missing a demon that we need. You might not let me fuse if I can't equip it, but I can't risk it. Not yet. Demons are really like those magic stones, almost like they go squirrel for them. They really like the magic stones. Yeah, they do. It's really weird. Okay, I'm gonna skip the fight. You got me a magic stone back. There you go. Yeah, there's nothing here and I don't know how to use a terminal. Right, the three places I haven't been to are the shops. Unless this healer... No, there's no way this healer would shift me to law. It makes no sense. And I only did one healing there, so that wouldn't have been enough anyway. I'm gonna check the terminal again, and if it doesn't work, then... Strange stone figure. Last thing I can do before leaving is going back to the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's that one. And see if one of the options that I didn't explore would give me anything. I could... Yeah, well, we're right here. What does the fortunes person say? Holy Town! Again? It's always freaking Holy Town. What is it with this game? Before leaving... Okay, I was going to check the bar. Then I'm gonna check the shops before we leave. Again with the Holy Town, yes. You can have a drink. Speedcock. Do you guys want a speedcock? You can buy one. I'm not buying that. Always Holy Town. Okay, let me buy the upgrades here before we leave, because it's gonna be annoying to get back here again. Sharp. Buy. Weapons. Are these all guns? I think they're always guns. Like the weapons, you don't buy them. You have to get them from demons or fuse them. Almost make the joke that she wants to go to Holy Town. Ah, yeah, we did that one before. So Happy Cakes has the golden gun, which is the cheapest one this guy sells. He also sells an M134 Volcano, which is better. Of course, Ujiga Smasher is better. Kunitomo's gun. And then this is ammo. Now, if we look at the Kunitomo's gun, it's double the damage of the golden gun, but it doesn't hit targets properly. Like the golden gun hits all targets. Kunitamo's gun hits 0 or 1. Why would we... Like, sure, it's double the attack, it misses half the time. I mean, if you have only one target, it's marginally better. Is it? No, very, very marginally better. Because it's a little over double the damage, but it misses half the time. If you have 2 targets or more, it's shit. And Giga Smasher and the M134 are both male only. Okay, that's a shame. What about ammo? We are equipping blast bullets. Then you have plutonium. It's better. Carboliner, Corona shot, and bullets of light. Bullets of light are only for law. So Carboliner is only for chaos. Corona shot is the middle one here. Is it better than blast bullets? It's more damage. It can cause shock on all targets. Yeah, that we use that combo in Shin Megami Tensei 1. Yeah, that's a good bet. Yes. Equip Happy Cakes. Corona shot. Corona. Alright, I have to sell stuff, but I'm not gonna sell right now. I can do that at any shop. Thanks, he screams at you. To hold it down. Hey, what about armor? Hey, welcome. What will you do? Shooting beer at the enemies. Yes. I think that brand wasn't a thing back then. Okay, so we have Panzer and Jagged. Panzer and Jagged. Isn't Panzer old news? I was on the right page. What am I doing? No, it isn't. So yeah, one is male, the other is female, no alignment requirements. Muzi Fate is equipping an iron face mask. So Panzer is better. And it has bonuses. Panzer for Happy Cakes. She's equipping a Daybreaker. Panzer is better. Panzer suit and jagged armor. They are better than the Tetra Jammer, yes. And the Daybreak, yes. Panzer and jagged gloves. They are better than Revenge, gauntlets, and Daybreak gloves. Yes. Oh, here. And then you have these Panzer legs and jagged legs. Panzer legs. They're better than the belt Tall Greaves and the Crimson Greaves. Yes. Alright, upgrades for everyone. Sinking a tank on one's head would be better than some old mask. It should, yes. Will that be all? Yes. And I did have space for everything. Okay. Muzi. Jacked. Happy Cakes. Panzer. And these we can sell, like there's no discussion on whether or not we want to keep them. You don't have to think too much about it. So Daybreak, Iron Face Mask, Daybreak, Detergement, Daybreak Revenge, Crimson Beltol. Yes. So let me update my notes, because they speed things up later. Muzi has Jagged. And Happy Cakes has Panzer. $80mm of armor up front. Yeah, that would be very good, yes. Okay, we're gonna have to return Morrigan. We'll have to summon Tango. And then we magic Tango teleport. And we are in Holy Town. Look how fancy. See Heavy Cake, see how useful a spellcaster can be. Yeah, we can't go there, it's not a terminal. So we're gonna save. I will not continue. Good night. Please turn off Demon's Possession, etc. I'm gonna stop the timer. And we're going to be coming back to Shin Megami Tensei 2 tomorrow.